Welcome back, dear viewers. And Egypt strongly condemns and denounces in the strongest terms the attacks carried out using missiles and drones targeting the territory of the United Arab Emirates, which resulted in a fire breaking out at an oil facility in the Emirates of Fujairah and the injury of a number of individuals. And now we are joined over the phone by Dr. Fouad, Razek, political analyst. He's joining us from London. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. Thanks for having me.
So, Dr. Fouad, first, how do you see this recent escalation that took place yesterday by Iran, and how and why it targeted the Emirate of Fujairah yesterday?
As a matter of fact, the whole world condemned such attacks against United Arab Emirates, especially that one on Fujairah, because from the very beginning, the United Arab Emirates took the heaviest toll of the Iranian attacks, and Iran says that because Fujairah and Emirates trying to find a replacement route to replace Strait of Hormuz, this is why it targeted it in particular. But this kind of actions by Iran have been received by condemnation, as you said, and Egypt amongst the first countries to condemn such attacks, because such condemnation, of course, underscores Egypt's long-standing doctrine that Gulf security is an integral part of its own national security. And as we know, Cairo consistently treats any threat to Gulf states as a direct challenge to regional stability and collective Arab interests.
Yes, also Egypt warns of the grave consequences of such dangerous attacks. How do you see the consequences of this attack?
Actually, such acts constitute a clear violation of international law and humanitarian norms. Targeting civilians and critical infrastructure escalates conflict, endangers lives, and undermines economic stability.
Yes.
And there's no wonder that Egypt is condemning these attacks and supporting its wholeheartedly support for the whole Gulf countries, including United Arab Emirates, as I said, being the country that received the heaviest toll of the Iranian attacks.
And to what extent these attacks will hinder the diplomatic paths and negotiations? Actually, when Egypt is doing this signaling and wavering solidarity with the UAE, endorsing a try to defend its territory and enforcing a broader message of deterrence against actors seeking to destabilize the region. The negotiations now almost have come to a standstill, and everyone is waiting for the result of these negotiations. But now the situation is very precarious and very fragile, and here lies the danger of such escalation on the part of Iran. Yes, so sir, how does, why is Egypt's emphasis on protecting the UAE sovereignty important in the context of international relations?
Yes, such things reflect a strategic partnership built on mutual trust, shared security concerns, and coordinated political position, particularly in confronting regional threats. Egypt as well was among the first countries, besides countries like France, and here in Britain, the Prime Minister condemning such attacks and expressing its support for the... So it's a sort of unanimous stand on the part of Egypt and other countries against such attacks.
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank you, Mr. Fouad Razek, political analyst, joining us from London. Thank you, sir, for being with us. And give viewers a short break, and we'll be back with the top stories. So stay tuned.